So anyways, Fancy Ellie. I love Fancy Ellie. She has a place in my heart. You seem to be sick every 2 to 3 videos. Do you have a reason to believe the West Coast is being attacked by biological warfare? Yes. It's called whenever I go to work and other freelancers are there and they're sick. That's the biological weapon. And I would like to eradicate them when I get sick. God, I hate being sick. Yeah, I don't know, it's funny. I don't do videos very often, so it probably seems like I'm getting sick a lot. But I really only get sick like 3 times a year or something like that, 2 to 3 times. It's been over a year since we last saw a good puppy fight. Since me and some of us YouTubers have been hedging a betting pool on the true champion, when will be the next battle? The next battle is probably, honestly, in about a half hour. Those dogs go at it every goddamn night and day and morning. Sometimes they wake me up fighting on the bed. On me. Yeah, I just am lacking in my taping of it. But, if you want it, I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can pull some strings. I just don't want to get in trouble and thrown out of the NFL or anything like that. What brand of pink dye are you using? Okay, that's where I'm going to end that question. I use Special Effects. I used to use Manic Panic, but Special Effects seems to be doing better. And the shade is Virgin Rose. It's not very fitting for me, I guess. I mean, I'm a virgin. I'm trying to blush. You know what? I'm a horrible actor. Okay. X action speak louder X. These names are so extreme. What do you do for a living? I think I've talked about it, or it's written somewhere on the site or another site. I'm a visual effects artist, compositor, slash motion graphics animator. So that means that I animate in 3D, mostly in Cinema 4D, and After Effects, 2D and 3D animation. I don't really design very much, but a little bit on occasion, and you have to be somewhat of a designer. So I'm like a motion graphics designer animator. So I work on commercials and movies and movie main titles and broadcast things like little lower thirds that pop out and annoy you during your favorite show and then go back and whatever. So I do all that stuff, or like model 3D realistic things, products and stuff like that for the end tag of, like a kind of Tums commercial. I animated the bottle falling at the end. It's supposed to look like a real bottle. I think it looks pretty good. What are the meaning behind each of your tattoos? I already answered that, so just go back a little bit earlier, probably a different video. Okay, last person. T.S. Paul 70. That's the other dude that asked a lot of questions. A dude? I'm assuming from the Paul, but then there's T.S. I really don't know. So, I think that's a dude. What was your life like in Savannah? Dreamy. No, I really like Savannah. It's a beautiful city. It can be a little scary at times, but I was in college. I was in art school, and so I had a fantastic time. I probably didn't work enough, probably drank too much, but I had some really fun jobs. I met some amazing people that have become best friends of mine. I don't know, Savannah was amazing. I wouldn't mind living there again. How did you come to moving from East Coast to West? Well, I graduated in 2002. It was a year after 9/11, and really to do motion graphics, the only 2 places you can do it in the U.S. successfully are LA and New York, and the New York market kind of tanked. I just wanted to move west anyways. I wanted to live in LA, so it was a no-brainer. Have you ever figured out what to do about your dating issues? Thanks for bringing that up. You know what? I'm just taking it slow and easy, and I just, I don't know. I'm trying the dating site thing, but it's a mixed bag. I met some good people, but I'm really I like to click with a person, and I'm not in a hurry to date. So I'll meet someone, I'll like them, they'll like me, and it'll work out. That's how it's worked in the past, and for millions of years. Do you think it's easier being trans when you're older or younger? I'm going to go ahead and say it's easier when you're younger because you can transition and not have all the hang-ups of living a life as a male for a long time. You look more passable. Your body has the chance to change more. I don't know. I think that you'd be crazy to think that younger wouldn't be easier. So there you go. Let's see. This is an odd question. What questions would you ask AJ? Question or questions. And AJ is of Ask AJ Anything, who I think I referenced when I did the Ask thing, the Ask the Questions, because she answers questions. I don't know. I think that I've asked her stuff, but I've already done that. I don't know what I asked her. Ask her if I could buy her a beer. She seems fun to hang out with. Maybe I should do that. She lives in LA. Chick seems rad. That's all I got. Okay, so not counting hash browns, what is your favorite thing to eat at Waffle House? Well, they have a lot of amazing foods, and I wish that there was a Waffle House in Los Angeles. If you're listening, please open a Waffle House in Los Angeles. I like getting the eggs over medium with the bacon and mixing it in with the hash browns, scattered, smothered, covered, diced chunks and peppered. I just like it all together, and it's delicious. What's the new tattoo going to be? You asked this before I got this tattoo, so now you know it's bougainvillea and passion fruit blossoms. And why dogs, no cats? Because I love dogs and I adore them, and we always had dogs when I was young. We had a cat too, I guess, but I'm allergic to cats, and I don't like litter boxes. I don't like the smell of litter boxes. I just rather the dogs. I don't know, they're more fun, you know, they're interactive. I think I'm just more of a dog person. You know, you get to play with them, push them around. Every cat I've ever interacted with, you can play like a little bit, and then they are like, I'm tired. And they like, you know, cut you open like you're pissed them off in jail for not selling them cigarettes that you got from your honey on the outside. That was a long explanation for that. Yeah, but they cut you. They shiv you. It's bad news. I like cats. I just wish I wasn't allergic, and I wish they were a little nicer to me. Why can't they be nice to me? I can't believe it. I made it to the end of all the questions. Thank you so much. Please send me more if you want. I know I'm really bad about answering them. I mean, this has probably been a month since I answered this, or more. Who knows? So yeah, I enjoyed it. And I'm here if you want to ask. I can keep asking. Ask me questions. I'm here. Hi. Debutante Brawl. Tell your friends.